So that's what that is. So that's all set up. But the big new development that really surprised me, and I think everybody's going to be surprised by this, we heard from the legal counsel of a new act, someone who we haven't heard from before. The H3 Snark mods have banded together and hired a boutique law firm located in San Francisco, which makes me raise my eyebrow.
What makes it boutique?
It just means like a small specialized.
Okay.
They seem like professionals.
Okay.
A boutique law firm in San Francisco to represent all of them. And the reason they've hired this lawyer is to challenge our subpoena request.
They don't want names being...
They're scared. They're scared. Whatever's in there must be bad.
I respect the H3 Snark, and I believe that they're being silent.
Shut up, Adam. But the truth is, all we actually are asking for and need is their names so that we can serve them, right? So they're going to have to do this motion to squash, which is very interesting. It's going to essentially, they're going to have to argue on behalf of the three defendants that what they did was not infringement, to therefore make themselves ineligible to be subpoenaed. So they have to, it's going to be basically a motion to dismiss in the form of a squash, because they have to argue that argument on behalf of them. So it's going to be this is going to happen sooner than all the other stuff, and it's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out, because I think it's going to establish where this whole thing is going. Because if the judge says no to that, it's this, and I believe it's the same judge that's on Denham's case. Then that is not looking good for Denham. If the judge grants it, then it's like they don't think we have a case, right? If the judge denies it, it means they're all fucked, frankly. Right. And so they've made a weird step here in doing this. I assumed. What are you doing, Dan? Is this not interesting enough for you?
No. I was trying to supplement, give supplemental information.
I'm learning more
on
about
the legal
squash.
terms that you're throwing around.
Yeah. I think it's helpful.
Right?
How's that helpful?
I learned about world squash.
A motion to quash is a formal request to a court to declare a legal proceeding like subpoena as invalid or void. If granted, it is declared invalid. So that's what we'll be fighting over. Now, do I think they have a chance of prevailing? No shot in hell.
Why?
Personally. I mean, because like good luck explaining that these guys didn't participate in aiding copyright infringement. Like the facts of the case are just so damning.
Would you say facts are facts?
Facts are facts. Facts.
Facts.
Facts.
That's all we have to write in our complaint. Our response is facts are facts. Facts.
Facts.
Facts.
So just to coax this out a little bit, the logic of this is that thread that they created over there with like an index of places to watch your video and explicitly so that they don't give you views, by creating that, the judge is going to be like, no, you're involved. You're involved enough that I'm granting the subpoena.
Correct. But they also, I think...
Or he already granted the subpoena. It's just they're trying to block it.
They're trying to block it.
Yeah.
And so... I think even more than that, because they obviously did participate, they need to, that's why they need to argue that it wasn't copyright infringement at all. And so they have to defend them.
Oh, so the only way
them.
they can succeed is if they make the argument that what Casey Tron and all these other people did wasn't copyright infringement either. That seems like,
It's a stretch.
I mean...
That's my point.
That seems tough.
So, but it's going to be really interesting because this is going to go to the judge, and we're going to basically get to know where their head's at about how they respond to the squash. Quash. What?
Quash?
Right.
Guacamole.
But here's the best part. This is kind of a strange move on their part. I mean, I would never say that getting a lawyer is a bad idea, but
No.
If they lose,
Definitely not when you're getting
if
sued.
they lose, they've all banded together and got this lawyer. If they lose, we get all of their names
Oh, that's gonna be so beautiful.
Right.
from the lawyer. The lawyer knows who they are. Now they're still John Doe and Jane Doe or whatever. The lawyer is keeping their identity private still, which makes sense because they're trying to quash
That's
the
the whole
subpoena.
point is, yeah. That makes sense.
But if they lose, all of their names are right there.
You meaning you can get it, you don't even need Reddit anymore. You can
I don't
just
believe so.
get it from the lawyer.
Yes.
Okay, so I mean it's a big swing. They're taking a big swing here.
But well, that says to me a few things. One, they are deathly afraid of that subpoena.
Who do you think the biggest person? You think it's a Reddit employee on there when the names come out? Like who's in
That
there?
would be
epic.
That would be
so-
wild. That would be
I don't think so though.
No, we can hope.
I wouldn't put that on my bingo
That would
card.
be-
It's very unlikely.
What a twist. What a twist to the storyline.
I think it's just a bunch of fucking
Losers?
loser obsessed weirdos. Like it's just the same people you would expect. That's basically who you expect.
I hope there's a wild card.
Now, how long before the judge makes a ruling on this?
So they have 2 weeks to file their motion, and then usually I've never been through one of these files, so I don't know the exact rules, but usually it's like they file in 2 weeks, and then we get 2 weeks to respond, and yada yada.
You said it's San Francisco?
Yeah. So the other thing that made me weird is they hired a boutique law firm in San Francisco, which is where Reddit is located, and it makes me wonder. Without
Are
any
they
evidence,
paying?
I wonder if Reddit, who I've long suspected
Yes.
as fucking participating in, right,
Yes.
obstructing,
I agree.
promoting, is involved in funding this in some way.
I mean that seems far fetched to me.
It might be, but why San Francisco?
I think
big
you
city.
identified the reason. You're going the wrong direction with it. Probably because this boutique law firm has a lot of experience dealing with tech companies and stuff, and like
Makes sense.
I think it does. I think you're right that it makes sense that they're hiring a lawyer that's in San Francisco where Reddit is located, but not because Reddit is necessarily going out of
I
their
choose
way
to believe
defend
that
these people.
conspiracy.
I admit it's a bit conspiratorial,
I like it.
but ultimately, we're gonna find out because these guys ain't winning. And
Well,
this
fair
is-
enough. If you win, then all will be revealed.
So,
won't
but
it?
my concern this whole time was we'll get the subpoenas and we won't get anything from it. That they somehow either you use VPNs or used enough sock puppet accounts or this and that, and that we're not able to get any of their IDs. But they've done us the courtesy of coming together, hiring an attorney, getting all of their identities on
So
record,
stupid.
so that when they try to
Right.
wash this, which is going to fail in my opinion, then we've got all of these fucking mods dead to rights on 3 lawsuits. And this is my dream come true. They have delivered themselves to me
On a silver platter.
on a gold platter, not silver.
Okay.
Platinum 5712.
This is I am going to feast on the fucking ashes of the lives that I will ruin.
ashes?
Because I'm gonna
feast on ashes.
yeah.
Just pour Nair
I'm
on their
just-
faces.
Yeah, it's an analogy.
Ah.
Let me try again.
No, you'd like choke on that.
I will
the thought of it.
feast on this juicy morsel of a meal you've laid out for me.
I see.
How about that? So this has I got very excited when I saw this. Completely.
I mean, I
unexpected.
guess it was anticipatable. Is that a word? Anticipatable? I guess
Yeah.
you could have anticipated that at least some of them would lawyer up, because
they-
you absolutely should. Like, if you have the means, like, you're always going to be better off talking to a lawyer.
I expected them to lawyer up after we ID'd them, because now we know we'll figure out who they are. No,
Right.
no question.
Which I guess
before they maybe, but I don't know what's back there. Maybe they're like we're totally toast if this goes through.
Right.
You know, I don't know.
That's Chinatown.
But the thing is, we get there. Yeah, it sure is.
That's Chinatown.
That movie took place in San Francisco, right?
No.
It takes
What?
place in Los Angeles.
Oh, I thought it was, are you sure?
That's like, yeah, I'm 1,000% sure. It
One of the
it's a
most
movie about
iconic
the city of
LA
Los
movies.
Angeles movies ever.
Yeah.
It's like a very LA movie.
Come on, Ethan.
Down
it's
to it
China.
being,
It's
down
fucking
to it
old
being
movie.
directed by a
Who's even seen
pedophile.
that
You
shit?
know what I mean?
I watched that once
That's
like
all I-
20 years ago. Come
great
on,
film.
nobody cares, bro. So what? That's incest. So
Why are you spoiling
what a
it, bro?
great fucking
Stop with
twist.
the-
Stop spoiling it.
It's just,
I found it interesting being a native from LA because it's kind of about how the city turned into what it is.
whatever.
Okay.
It's also a good. Just seeing old LA is cool too. You know.
So anyway, I got very excited about this. I'm really looking forward to it, and we're gonna get an early taste here on this quash of where the wind is blowing. And so if we win the quash, we get their IDs and we get to subpoena them, I think. And guess what? I'm coming full force, baby.
You've made that clear.
Son.
And guess what? I'll tell you all. Guess what, moderators? As much as I don't like Casey Tron, Denims, and Frogan, I don't like you.
You don't
guys.
like the Snarkers even
At
more.
all.
Yeah, I figured.
Son.
I got you.
And oh my God, I never dreamed that I would actually give Ian this opportunity to get their names. Like it couldn't have worked out better. Just think about how fucking dumb
it
you are.
hasn't worked out yet.
Well, no, but just the opportunity here. Like
Right.
even though it hasn't worked out, it's like we are in a situation that is literally crafted perfectly to my satisfaction. I have them all dead to rights, and I have all their identities just right there. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. And they're going to
what
get
happens
sued
when
for
you fuck
3
a
different
stranger
lawsuits.
in
They
the
will be ruined. Now, what's interesting too is this is maybe like a $20,000 or $30,000 ordeal for them. So it makes me wonder, like, do these people have money? That's another thing I wonder about Reddit, because I assume all these people are unemployed.
Well,
Maybe
I'm
not,
sure
though.
a certain amount of them have to have some money. I mean, most of them don't have jobs.
Yeah, and isn't it like a dozen people if they like all were
I
pitching
don't know
in?
how many there are. I think there's a lot of sock puppet accounts and probably more like 5 actual people. I don't know how many people there are.
Interesting.
But, I mean, I guess they're that worried. I mean, that tells you something.
This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the
You guys are
ass.
about to find out what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass.
When you